to sign countries, we need to do the letter C and then do a little circle. So countries. To sign and, we put our index finger and then do a swoosh. So and. Places is pretend you are placing something down. Places. So countries and places. I'm going to say places that you can find in a country all around the world. So starting with a town. So you pretty much hook your thumb to your middle finger, like so, and do a circle. This is a town. Town. Village is similar to town, but with your middle, like your index finger instead. So village. Village. City is the letter C and wiggle. So city. World is pretend you are drawing the world. So world. Continent is you draw the world and then pick 7 places because there's 7 continents in the world. So continent. Country is the letter C and then a circle. So country. County is put your non-dominant hand with the palm back of the hand facing the other person and put a circular motion with your dominant hand on above. So county. County. National is pretty much with your dominant hand in like a claw-like motion in a circle. So national, national. International is with your index and middle finger. Natty, can you try and cut that out? International is from the top of your head going around in the world with a little hook, like ending motion. So international. International.
Continents. Africa, Africa, Europe, Europe, Asia, Asia, North America, North America, South America, South America, Oceania, Oceania, and Antarctica, Antarctica.
Okay, so before we get started on the countries in Africa, I just want to say that BSL, although being updated every once in a while, obviously still has some signs that are not really politically correct anymore. It just is what it is. Obviously, we're just attempting to teach people at universities, like we are not trained in this and we just go off of whatever resources we can find. So I do apologise if you find any of these a little bit offensive, but it's genuinely not our fault. It is just the language, and although I wish it was updated, like to be more modern, it obviously hasn't been in a while. So with that said, let's get started. So with Zambia, unfortunately, you just have to fingerspell it. Unlike a lot of these in which it's just the first 3 letters, Zambia is the full country. Thankfully, it's only 6 letters. So Z, A, M, B, I, A. So once again, Z, A, M, B, I, A. Okay. With Egypt, it's just crossing your arms over your body. I don't know, like you're a mummy or something. But don't do it too quickly, because otherwise that is the sign for seizure. So, Egypt. So Kenya, you hook your index finger and then you cross it from the shoulder that's opposite to the shoulder that you're on. So Kenya. Kenya. Mozambique is one of the ones in which you just sign the first three letters. So M, O, Z, M, O, Z. And Madagascar is much the same. So M, A, D, M, A, D. Now this is the one that I don't particularly like, but we'll go with it. So with Morocco, you cover your eyes and your mouth. So Morocco, Morocco, which I find a bit weird, but okay. With South Africa, so in our previous video we went over some directions when we did towns and places. So it's south, south, and then you kind of like draw the shape of Africa. So Africa, Africa, South Africa. Okay. Ethiopia, once again, you just sign the first three. So E, T, H, E, T, H. And then Ghana, you just tap your index finger on an open palm. So Ghana, Ghana. And then Somalia, once again, sign the first three letters. So S, O, M. S, O, M. Okay, just to go over all of them just once more. So it's Zambia, Z, A, M, B, I, A, Zambia. Egypt, crossing your arms, Egypt. Kenya, hook the right index finger, well, dominant index finger, and you just go from the opposite shoulder to the one that you're using. So Kenya. Mozambique, the first three letters, so M, O, Z. Madagascar even, also first three letters, so M, A, D. Morocco, cover your eyes and your mouth. And then South Africa. Ethiopia, the first three letters, so E, T, H. Ghana, tap your index finger on your palm, Ghana. And then Somalia is also the first three letters, so S, O, M.
Hello, today I'm doing signs for countries in Europe. That's countries in Europe. So the first sign is Great Britain, which you do by signing letters G and B. So Great Britain, Great Britain. For England, what you do is you get your two index fingers out and you put them on top of each other like so, and then your dominant finger kind of scratches against it. So England, England. For Wales, you create the claw from like the Wales dragon on the flag, and you do it like this, with your index finger, your middle finger, and your ring finger creating claws, and you bring the hand down. So Wales, Wales. For Scotland, what you do is you get your arm out and your fist like this, and you do like a small wing motion. Very small. Scotland. Scotland. For Ireland, get your non-dominant hand out, get your middle finger and your index finger of your dominant hand top, and touch on the back of the hand. So, Ireland. Ireland. And then for Northern Ireland, you do North, then Ireland. So, North is like this, raising up. North. So, Northern Ireland. For Italy, what you do is you get your thumb and your index finger, and then you wiggle them as you bring them down. So it's like you're drawing the boot of the country. Italy. Italy. For France, if you remember the sign for mustache from our people's descriptions video, which was like so. Mustache. Mustache. It's like that, but with one hand. France. France. For Spain, what you do for Spain is you get your dominant hand out like so, with your index finger on a hook, and going through it very slowly, you go over to your chest and you flip it. So, Spain. Spain. So doing that slowly, Spain, Spain. For Germany, what you do is that your index finger and you raise up your head like a hook. So Germany, Germany is like a unicorn horn, but it's going the wrong way. So Germany. For Poland, what you do is that your index finger on the opposite shoulder and you bring it down to the opposite inner elbow. So Poland, Poland. For Netherlands, what you do is that you get both hands out and you create the shape of a hat. So Netherlands, Netherlands, Netherlands.
So now we're going to go through countries in North America. So for USA, you draw a circle with your index, so USA. Mexico, you go from your temple and go like that, so Mexico. Canada, you do a double salute, Canada. Jamaica, you get a fist and you wrap the other one around it, Jamaica. Cuba, you smoke a cigar, so Cuba, Cuba. Haiti, you spell, so Haita, Haiti. Bahamas, again you spell, so Bahamas. And Barbados, you then again spell, so Barbados.
Now we're doing countries in South America. So how to sign Brazil would be get your index and middle finger and shake it down a little. Brazil, Brazil. Argentina is pretend that you are holding a guitar and then play it. So Argentina. Peru is put your middle and ring finger onto your thumb, looking like a llama, and shake it a little, and that's Peru. So Peru, Peru. Uruguay, you just sign the first three letters. So the letter U, which is on your pinky, R, which is like a hook of your index onto your palm of your hand, and then U again. So Uruguay. Chile is you put your middle finger onto your thumb, like so, tilt it downwards, put it on your shoulder, and shake it a little. Chile, Chile. Ecuador is put your non-dominant arm flat, put your dominant hand on top, and put it like in the middle. It's like representing this is the equator and the sun's above. Ecuador, Ecuador. Colombia, you put your hand out into a C shape and rattle it a little. Colombia, Colombia. Venezuela is put the peace sign out and shake a little. So Venezuela, Venezuela. And Bolivia, you just spell out the first three letters of its name. So B-O-L. B-O-L.
Countries in Oceania. Australia, Australia. New Zealand, New Zealand. Fiji, Fiji. Tonga, Tonga. And Papua New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, Papua New Guinea.